Hello, loyal fans and subscribers, Ninamori Fanboy here. This is another battle against someone from miiverse. That's where I'm having most of my battles as of late. As you can see, this is the team with Mega Swampert, that rain team that I've been using in singles for quite a while. And this might be one of the last times I use this team, I think. I can't remember to be sure, but I don't think there's too much more of this team. Like, eventually I switch to other teams, because I'm finding some battles on miiverse, but it's not as much as I used to find, just wonder trading. I mean, I did use miiverse to find battles occasionally back in X and Y, but for the most part I just did, wonder trade and then ask them acquaintances to battle, or they would ask me. But now, hardly anyone wants to battle on Wonder Trader and even on miiverse. So she leads with Mega Sableye, which is kind of terrible. But she does go for a Will-O-Wisp, which isn't bad because this is a Hydration Sludge Draw, and I go for Rain Dance. I didn't want to lead with Politoed, I don't know why, just because I expect people to expect me to lead with Politoed, so I don't. I just go for Thunder. I don't know why Thunder over Dragon Pulse. Maybe it does more, but it still does hardly anything. Calm Mind. This is not gonna be good. So I withdraw Sludge Draw for Flower Power, who can scare it out at least, I guess, because I remember I don't think I'd actually use a Moonblast on this thing at +2 to special defense. Okay, I don't. I was gonna say it probably wouldn't do anything, and it might be able to hurt me at +2. So I don't know. There's the Moonblast going off at Falx, this shiny Talonflame. Brave Bird, I don't know why I stayed in, really. Maybe I didn't have anything to switch, but holy cow, that does way too much damage. I'm guessing it's Choice Banded. Rain stops, of course. There's the Protect. Should be up to full after this turn. Another Brave Bird, but that doesn't actually guarantee that it's banded. So I'm still basing my assumptions off of that first turn, how much damage it did to my Florges. Now I withdraw into, I don't know who. Oh, Moon Unit? Okay, that's a weird play. I guess I just end up sacking Moon Unit a lot in this team, because I noticed it never really does anything. Like, I can't remember all of my battles with this team in detail, but it seems like whenever I use it, the Moon Unit never does anything, really. I know Floor just does a lot with the Aromatherapy and, Moonblast, very bulky. Very bulky, not very bulky, if it came out that way. Brave Bird. Now, do I go for Rest, predicting him to KO himself, or do I just go for Scald? That still does so much damage. Hopefully I go for Rest. Yes, okay. That had to be Choice Banded. I mean, it didn't have to be, but still, that was a severe amount of damage, like every time, so I'm still going to assume that that was the case. So I switch right out to Flower Power against this thing, because I've determined it can't really stop me. Stop Florges. Stop Flower Power. Now, Jasper is withdrawn for Talonflame, who is a Shuckle. The Shuckle is named Talonflame. The Talonflame was named Falx. And that's all the further I'm going with that sentence. I withdraw flower power for Ascended, thinking I could tank anything, but Toxic is kind of a thing that I forgot about. I guess I Mega Evolve here, just, you know, it's a good time. I can aromatherapy this Toxic away, but as long as I Mega Evolve, that'll be good. Raikou comes out. Maybe I go for EQ. I don't know why you would switch Raikou into a Swampert, but it can't be good for the Raikou. Take this waterfall and O-code. Now Barbas comes out, who is Sylveon, shiny Sylveon. And now I withdraw to get rid of that poison, right? Yeah, right into Flower Power. Shadow Ball shouldn't do much, really. I don't know why Shadow Ball over Hyper Voice or whatever. Maybe she predicted me to switch in. No, I don't have any poisoners. Oh, I do have poison, but I wouldn't have switched that into a Sylveon. So there's the aromatherapy, get rid of the sleep and toxic. Oh, she switched her Jasper into my floor, just expecting a toxic, which would be reflected by the magic guard bounce, whatever that ability is. During the battle, I couldn't imagine why she switched into my Florges when every time I've had my Florges in, she switched it out. But after the battle, I realized that's what happened. So now we're kind of at a standstill with this Talonflame and Flower Power, so I withdraw for Bonnie Pink again, because, you know, Scald is still super effective. And if he does Toxic me, I can rest. And the Rain's back up. There's the Toxic. Talonflame is withdrawn. Nocturnal comes out, who is Dusknoir, shiny Dusknoir. I go for Scald. Does, okay, that was a crit. I was going to say, does a bit more than I expected, but it was a critical hit. I stay in, go for another one, because I assumed it didn't have Thunder Punch, but it does have Thunder Punch. Gets a crit on me, and I die from the poison. So no rest for Politoed. Ascended comes out though, and Waterfall will likely... Oh yeah, it's almost dead anyway. I don't know why it didn't Shadow Sneak, but whatever. Not complaining. Jasper comes out, who is this fully healed Mega Sableye. I do over half, and I get the flinch, so no burn, although I still did have Flower Power in case that happened, though it did have Recover, which I assumed it would have went for, which I would have switched into floor just then, and it still has Barbas. I guess this whole team is shiny. Except the Sableye, perhaps. That almost took it out. I'm surprised it didn't, actually. I don't think Sylveon's bulky. I don't really know anything about Sylveon still. That was a thing way back at the beginning of my Pokemon X videos. I still don't know anything about Sylveon. And I guess it's the only evolution that's OU, I think. I'm pretty sure it's still OU and no other evolution is OU. Don't quote me on that though. Or do, whatever. So, I almost take out the Shuckle, but don't. Oh, I guess the Shuckle's not shiny either. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's just one of them Pokemon that don't look any different. So I'm toxic, but his or her Shuckle is about to die, so the poison doesn't really matter. If it was raining, I think the waterfall would have KO'd it right out, and I wouldn't have been poisoned. Maybe it was raining though, and it ended, and I didn't notice because I was talking about irrelevant things like shiny Pokemon. But yeah, that was the battle against Emily. Her miiverse account will be in the description. I'm having a lot of battles on miiverse lately, so that's a thing. I would like to have more battles with YouTubers, so if you're watching this video and want to battle me, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.